This is it. You've arrived. Your destination, the rigmarole. It's Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is it's time for live improvised comedy based on your suggestions. The rigmarole. Do it to him, Marcos.
That's right, the rigmarole. Without your suggestions, we wouldn't have a show. But how do we get those suggestions? We give you prompts at the beginning. They'll come up soon. And once you give us some feedback based on those prompts, we will be inspired by your suggestions. We won't necessarily pay them off perfectly. And just because we don't pick your suggestion doesn't mean it might not appear somewhere throughout the show, but we will be picking 3 and we will be using them for inspiration. They might appear at the beginning or the middle or the end of the show, but we promise they will be there.
And it will be completely made up and improvised. As you could tell by this introduction right here, we will use your suggestions to inspire characters, scenes, scenarios, and the like. How do we do such a thing? We use one of these to indicate to one another when we would like to start a new scene. If someone says something, we get an idea for something, an offshoot, then we will ring a bell and we will exit and re-enter by turning our cameras off and back on. That signifies an exit and that signifies an entrance. We can also leave a scene that's ongoing and come back in as a different character, like so. And watch for this. Sometimes Mark and I will jump into each other's characters. If Mark establishes a character, I may later pick up that character, but I better do it well so you don't get confused, right?
My name is Charles. I'm a pencil salesman.
Now, I'm Charles, the very scrunchy-faced pencil salesman. You see how that works? Just like so.
Just like that.
All right, let's, who we got playing tonight? We have, you guys, we have the temperate and speedy Mark Little.
Oh, thank you. And we also have the powdery and wispy Kerby Joe Grubb.
Powdery and wispy is what I'm going for. So nailed it.
Nailed it 100%.
All right. Let's start with this bad boy or girl or they. They. What did you dream about recently? Do you remember your dreams? Or did this happen to be one that was especially memorable? What did you dream about? And it may have not been recently, but please make it a real dream. Make it real for us.
Make it real. This prompt is brought to you by REM, rapid eye movement, the type of sleep that we all want, but sometimes miss out on. If you're missing out on REM, visit us at www.remsleepnow.com.
www.remsleepnow.com. Get your cycles in, y'all.
Jake Dunham was chased by a chicken.
Okay, now you're talking real dream stuff.
Yeah.
I buy that 1,000% that happened in your dream.
Marie Murataya is saying she was dreaming of living at 7320 Vista Del Mar Avenue.
Wow. She dreams in addresses. That's cool.
I respect it. I respect the specificity.
I wonder if this was an actual dream she dreamt during a dream, or is this more of like a daydream?
Maybe a little of both.
Maybe a little of both. Thank you.
Also, she had a dream about getting into a convertible car with her best friend.
Okay, definitely sounds like dream material. I like that.
Mary Crown dreamt of a river.
She just dreamt river.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. It could be. Well, I'm not going to say what it could be because what if we use it?
Whatever it is, we're going to find out.
Becky Larson was in her dream chased by an old boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. Sounds a little terrifying. Was he a chicken? Right.
And Marie says both.
Both. She dreamt both. Wow. Okay, great suggestions, guys. And I really like chased by an old boyfriend. I think chased by an old boyfriend, there's just something there. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out.
Thank
you so much, Becky Larson. And our next prompt, I got it. It's right. There you go.
All right, there we go. Name an issue you're having with your significant other.
Mhm.
We want to get to know you.
Yeah, let's get it all out on the table, audience, rigmarole audience.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
Tell us. So think back. Issue is a broad term. Issue is a broad spectrum of terms. What is an issue to you? So again, this will tell us about who you are, what you're all about, what you think of an issue is.
Dealing with his improv characters.
Ugh, God.
Yikes.
Fucking actors, gross.
That sounds exhausting.
Oh my God, how do you live? How do you live? I'm surprised you don't jump off the roof of that building that you're in your picture right there, because that would be untenable.
I agree. Absolutely. Cleaning. Joey Bonzo.
Joey
Bonzo.
Welcome in, Joey Bonzo.
Yeah, welcome in indeed. He says cleaning is the issue
Okay.
that comes up.
Uh-huh.
What time of day is appropriate for a neighborhood walk? Oh, another issue.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
These are hard-hitting topics here.
This sounds like a man truly held hostage. No issues when your spouse is practically perfect in every way.
Right. Is that a knife to his throat in the photo? I can't tell. Yeah.
Enter.
See, hon, I'm doing good on the internet.
How to cook chicken. Cook the chicken for dinner.
Uh-huh.
Paying attention.
Oh, good call, Joey Bonzo.
Hearing about their job. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. These are a lot of good ones. These are
good. These are rich, y'all. Thank you.
Oh, man. Let's go with hearing about their job. I want to do a Joey Bonzo suggestion just because he's new to the crew, but
yeah. I've been a big fan of Joey Bonzo for a long time. I've followed his bands, every band he's been in.
He's incredible.
Big Bonzo. I'm a Bonzo head.
All right, boom. I'm going with hearing about their job. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, hearing about their job, and this one is from Mr. Marcus.
Makeup a fitness craze.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally this one's going to come out of your imagination, as opposed to stealing like Zumba or something like that. But if you want to, if you want to go with something like that, that's cool too.
We'll give you some templates. Zumba. What was the Bobby Blanks one?
Tybo.
Tybo was one.
The Gazelle Freestyle by Tony Little.
Right. The shake weight. You call that a craze.
Thigh slapping.
Right.
I like that. Intense paper clip stacking.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
Super
Jazzercise.
Nice.
Tongue push-ups. Oh my God.
Somebody's working on their tongue strength.
Toenail curls.
Okay. Sounds difficult.
Oh, braiding hair.
Mm-hmm.
Head nodding. Okay. Oh, geez. I feel like I got to go jazzercise on this.
I think jazzercise is where it's at.
I'm drawn to it. Thank you, Becky Larson. And thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. We really appreciate you guys typing suggestions into your computer so that we can have something to inspire us. And we shall now review.
Let's review.
Go ahead, Marc.
Suggestion 1, chased by an old boyfriend was a dream suggestion. Number 2 is hearing about their job is an issue someone was having with their spouse. And jazzercise is our wonderful fitness craze that was made up. So we appreciate you. And now,
please enjoy. Glenda was out of breath. She had been running. She'd been running and running and running, and no matter how fast she run, there he was, Jake right behind her, around every corner, as if taunting her and haunting her. Well, he couldn't. He was so fast, and Glenda was so slow. She wore her long dress. She had always wore her long dress on Sundays, and it was so hard to keep up, for the puddles would drag her down as she would drag the dress through. She would stop periodically and finger wag at him, but Jake would just stand back and stare at her. And she would run, and she would run, and she would run. And every time she turned around, there he was. There he was. It was like a dream. It was like a nightmare. But no, it was Saturday. It was Saturday, and Glenda was running because Jake was mad. Jake had never been so mad at Glenda in all her life. He came into the house that morning, and she made an announcement.
Jake, I'm making an announcement.
Glenda! Hey, what the hell? You scared the magazine right out of my hand.
What are you reading?
That's Guns and Ammo.
Jake, I told you that I can't have you subscribe to Guns and Ammo anymore, not in this home.
Is that the announcement, Glenda?
No, the announcement is because you have broken my rules, I must break your heart, Jake. I rescind your proposal offer that I accepted yesterday. Today I rescind it.
Are you rescinding my proposal offer that I gave you yesterday? Is that what my ears are hearing as I'm trying to read my Guns and Ammo magazine in the kitchen of our newly appointed and freshly purchased duplex?
Jake, look at my dress. I'm wearing my serious dress, aren't I?
This is Saturday, Glenda. I mean, we're supposed to be chilling out. We had a hard week of work and everything, and you come in all in the morning. What time did you get up this morning? I didn't even see you.
We'll see this, Jake. This ring has been removed from my finger.
Okay. You know what? Just give it here. Just give it here. Give it. This is my grandma's. This is my grandma's ring, okay? Okay? Listen, it's insult enough for you to wear it on your index finger. Okay? You insisted on wearing it on your dumb, fat index finger.
It's the only finger it would fit on, Jake.
Well, I can't have it sized because it's an heirloom, you know?
I understand that it's an heirloom, but if your grandmother's heirloom is more important to you than I am, then that solidifies.
What is your problem with Guns and Ammo magazine? What is your problem with my gun safes in the basement? And what is your problem with all the bullet necklaces that I have from when I served? What is your problem with all the stuff you never told me?
Well, my problem, Jake, is that it gets in the way of us. All the time that you've been spending polishing your guns and collecting, you could have been speaking with me about my feelings.
Look, it calms me down to clean my guns, okay? And you know that I put on my Saturday, Sunday nicest clothes so that we could have a nice old-fashioned picnic like you like to have. And all I want to do is clean a couple of my guns. And then you come bursting in the morning making announcements, and I can't have my guns anymore.
Well, it calms me down to pack a nice picnic lunch. But every time I go to start packing it, you just seem to ignore me. Look, Jake, I'm opening the basket. I'm putting in a loaf of bread for us to go eat and have a pic. See? You're not paying any attention, Jake. Jake, damn it.
Glenda.
What?
I got a confession to make.
Fess, then.
Ever since I came back from service, I feel like less of a guy and more of a weakling. And
Jake, no.
Guns is the one thing that makes me, every house every wall in this house is wallpapered with floral print.
I like flowers.
Yeah, everything is pink. Everything is so girly.
Hey, Todd. Hey, Todd. I see you're still running this Joanne's Fabric Wallpaper Center.
Yes, I'm still running it.
Todd, I'm wearing my serious dress. I'm wearing my
Glenna,
You know what I need?
Time to wallpaper again.
It's time to wallpaper again.
Did you make the announcement to Jake? Did you throw his guns out on the lawn like you said you were gonna?
Well, I tried to, but I don't know the combination to his gun safe.
So did you pick up the gun safe and have it hoisted with a caterpillar winch like you said you were going to, and swing them out into the lawn and drop them on the lawn like you said you were going to if you can get the combo?
Yes, I did. I even invited over Harold Jensen, the local crane operator. Yeah.
He's cute. He comes in here a lot for all kinds of caulk. He comes in for wallpaper caulk. I don't know what he's up to, but he's got a big project going on. So
Harold Jensen comes in here for wallpaper caulk?
He comes in here for wallpaper caulk. Yeah. Caulk. Sorry, I say it wrong.
Caulk.
You know what? We're going to do your house all new, all brand new. We're going to get rid of all that dirty gun stink. Okay? Yes. And here's what we're going to do. What do you think?
I love that. Birds of paradise?
Birds of paradise. I know. It's not only Hawaii's national flower, it's also a wallpaper print that will revolutionize the way you feel about your home when you walk in the door.
I want to go floor to ceiling. I need to go floor to ceiling with that, Todd, please.
Okay. Well, hey, look, first we're going to have to sage out the whole house and get rid of all the gun bullet ammo energy.
Okay. Do you have a sage person? I hope, because
a sage person. No, Emily died. She died.
I'm breathing my last breath, and it pains me, because at this point, even my beloved sage could not save me. At this point, Reverend, even sage could not bring me back from death. And so I pray that someone would take on the tradition. Reverend, please, will you take on the tradition?
I'm not gonna be able to do that. You really should have gone to a hospital instead of coming to the church. No, coming to the church, I get it. Are you I'm not a doctor. Should I, Emily, can I call a doctor, please, now? Now can I call a doctor?
I don't trust modern medicine.
Look, I love that you love God more than me, I would say. More than me, Em. Because when I get sick and I'm going to die, which you clearly are dying, I go to the hospital. Em, please. Let me call a doctor.
23 years earlier. Mom? What do you mean, never trust modern medicine?
Never trust modern medicine, Emily. Never, ever. Think about it.
What if I'm dying?
Think about it for 1 second, Emily. If God created you, and God created me, and God created the earth and the universe in a span of 6 days and then rested on the 7th, then why on earth wouldn't God be able to fix any sort of problem that you may have in your body, especially a choking one?
I've never thought about it like that before, Mom. I'm only 11 years old. So you're right. I will never trust modern medicine. I will burn sage like you, and I will make tinctures like you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You will sweep the evil spirits from all of the houses, Emily. It will be your job, and it does not pay well, this job, Emily. It does not go very far, but it will be yours.
5 years after that scene, but still not to the point where she's dead.
Hey.
What?
Oh, come on, man.
What is it?
Hey, come on, man. I'm just a spirit. I'm just trying to live in this old house. Can you not stage in here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Spirit, but I'm just.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I just took up residency in here. Like I literally just got here.
Well, here's the thing. I just need to make a little money, and I barely get paid for this. I'm getting $40 to do the whole house.
What's your name?
My name's Emily. What's your name?
I'm Carlo.
Carlo?
Yeah, I'm Carlo. Okay? I was a railroad worker, and I died on the railroad when all the railroads were put together across the country. I died. Not too far from here. Actually.
Carlo, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Listen, Emily.
Carlo, how did you die?
I died. A train fell on me.
Carlo!
Hey, what's up? What's up, boss? What's up, foreman? Can I get some water now?
Yeah, of course, Carlo, get some water, but I told you to stop hitting that part of the train. It makes it very unstable.
No. Look, foreman, I know you're the foreman, you're the railroad boss and all, but I've been working on the railroad a long time, okay? A long time. So a couple more bangs on this bad boy, and this train's going to drop right into place, okay?
Carlo, if you insist on using the old ways, fine, but do it at your own peril.
Hey, foreman, you know that song I've been working on the railroad?
Oh, the livelong day.
That's my song.
Oh,
I made up that song.
I forgot you did write that song. All right, you're right.
You don't have to placate me and say you forgot or whatever. People always say like, "Oh yeah, that must have been you." People don't really believe me, but that's my tune. That's my tune.
No, Carlo, hey, if it's your tune, you know what you're doing more than I do.
Yeah, here she comes.
Carlo, no, Carlo. Someone call the injury cart.
You see, so that's kind of how it all went down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was not my best day, but here's the thing. Now I'm stuck here in the in-between world, Emily, and you may not know this, but spirits, we need houses too.
Okay, but why this one specifically?
Well, have you seen the architecture? This is a Victorian. This is a classic Victorian house. Look at that woodworking. Look at the banister.
I guess it is a nice banister, and it kind of reminds me of an old railway station in such a way.
Hey, Emily, let's make a deal.
What, okay? Carlo?
You don't sage this part of the house, okay? And I'll tell you something about your future.
Carlo, but I'm being paid $40 to do this.
Hey, look, $40 was a lot of money back in the railroad days, so I get it. Okay, I get it.
But okay, Carlo, tell me.
Okay, just don't say just one, just the one room over here, the study, the library.
I'll put it out in my personal sage ashtray.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Thank you.
Okay, now for my end of the bargain. Ready?
I'm ready.
You're gonna die when you're 33.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Sorry. But hey, look at it this way. Now you know. Now you know. Okay?
I guess. Yeah. No, thanks.
And then after that, hey, there's other stuff I can share with you. How about maybe how not to get stuck in the in-between world, in the nether world, right?
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
You know what? I think I've been overly generous with you because I have a lot of spirit shit I could do to you right now. I could do weird shit to you right now.
Hey, Carlo.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, this is God Jr. And I kind of read the in-between role.
Hey, God Jr. I heard
You can call
about
me
this.
GJ.
Hey, GJ, thanks. I actually heard about you. Some of the other spirits were talking about you, and they said that sometimes you come talk to us.
I had to specifically come talk to you, Carlo, because I heard you were making trades for information about the future, which I think is not really something that we allow.
I feel ashamed. God, Junior. I'm sorry.
Carlo, that's how that's at the very least how you should feel. Okay?
Do I have to go to hell now?
No. We don't let you out of the in-between. You know what we do with you?
Oh, come on. Can I just go to hell now? I've been here like 100 years or something. You know what? I'd like a little change of scenery, God Junior.
No, you have to go to Joanne's Fabric.
No.
That's right. And you can't say anything. You just have to be there. You just have to observe. I'm sorry, Carlo.
I've spent so many years in Joanne's Fabric. It's like a hell. It's like a type of hell. God, wait. Are you really God Junior?
What do you mean?
Wait a second.
What?
What do you look like? Why can't I see you?
I am semi-omnipresent. Fully omnipresence is reserved for God. I'm semi-omnipresent.
Which presences aren't you present for?
Well, that's all that really matters is I'm present for you right here, right now, right?
No. You know I have a lot of spirit shit I could do. Okay, I could raise some real spirit hell. You know I could.
Yeah, I know. I believe you. I'm sure.
If I break the trading rule, I could really make trouble for you here. Okay, so why don't you do me a deal? Huh?
Okay, fine. What kind of deal do you want?
Show yourself. Show me yourself.
What is it? What is the deal?
Okay, never mind.
I'm God Junior.
No, never mind.
What is it?
No. Junior.
Yeah.
Get out of bed.
It's barely 9.
I will pull you by your toenails. I
will
will pull you by your goddamn toenails. Get out of bed.
Okay, fine.
Stand up.
What?
Not being present. Not being omnipresent, excuse me, and only being present in certain areas is no excuse for not taking the trash out.
Hey, well, all I'm saying is I had things to do. There was a guy named Carol or something, and he was doing all kinds of stuff, and he was telling the future, and by the time I got home, I was tired, and I just figured if I could go to sleep and then wake up early, and then I would take out the trash.
Did you go to the in-between netherworld when I was off guarding?
What? Why would...
Did you go to... You said Carl, you said somebody that I know is in there, and somebody was having a report that I told you about that. I told you not to go to the in-between netherworld.
I could hear it, though, and I heard the sounds, and I figured I would just go check it out. I mean, what's the big deal? Why is it a big deal?
Listen.
What?
This is a tough time around this universe, okay?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Your mom and I are not getting along. I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, I heard her yelling at you yesterday.
I've been sleeping in another galaxy.
Which, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, check it out, though.
What?
There's another world over there.
Which one?
Not just Earth. That's not the only one.
In the other galaxy?
Yeah. There's it's better than Earth. It's cooler.
Is it the elephant planet?
Yeah. Have you been reading my journal? Have you been reading my goddamn journal again?
It was on the counter. It was sitting on the counter wide open.
God. You know what? I'm going to have to start putting a lock on my journal because my son, God Jr., can't keep his hands to himself.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just What's this? Elephant class. Hey, Dad.
Hi.
Hi. Are you okay?
Not really.
Is Mom yelling at you again?
Yeah. What's it like being semi-omnipresent?
Sometimes it's really good. Other times it's a little exhausting. Like, for instance, the other night I was supposed to take out the trash, and then I I didn't have time because I was so many other places. But then I wasn't here, so I'm probably Dad will probably or you'll probably get mad at me for that. You will because you're my dad.
Your dad is really hard on you. My mom's really hard on me.
Wait, who are you?
When my mom married your dad, when they got together and we formed this untraditional deity relationship.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Did you know you have your you have your shape-shifting shield on right now so that the way you looked, I thought you were my dad? Oh my God, it's Robert. It's freaking Robert.
Sorry, I forgot I had the shape-shifting shield on.
Oh, Robert, you're going to scare me like that? I thought you were my dad. I was reading his journal.
I know. I was, listen, I've been impersonating your dad. It's not something I'm proud of, okay, but you can't tell him. But it's really a good deal for me. It's going great.
My dad is God. If you impersonate my dad, there's a lot of bad stuff that could happen.
Well, I mean, I can't turn back now. I'm all in. I'm fully committed.
What?
Yeah. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Wait, wake up. Hey, remember that prayer from yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, car dealership. It's all yours. Your prayers are answered.
What?
Yeah, that's it. It's yours.
Oh my God. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, but one little favor from the big man.
Okay. Anything? Yes.
That red convertible. Okay. That's mine.
Fine. Sure.
Keep it in cherry condition. Keep it on the lot. Keep it gassed up, and keep it ready to go.
Yes. Consider it done. Yes.
Oh, honey, look at that one. How much is the red convertible?
Oh, that one's not for sale. That's God's car.
Okay, this is a used car sales lot. My wife is in love with it, and we're very rich. So
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you have. That car's not for sale. That's God's car.
Who do you mean? Who do you mean when you say that's? Is it Bezos? Is it his car?
It's God's car. It's God's car. You can't have it.
You some kind of religious nut or something?
What do you mean? What do you mean religious nut? This is God's car, and you take your skinny wife. You take your skinny wife, and you can take your rich man money, and you can walk on out the door, or you can buy any other car in the lot. But you can't have this one because that one's God's car.
I will have you know that I throw up my food.
Well, we have a snack bar that I can invite you both to.
No, she's trying to tell you right now why she's so skinny. Can you just not be a dick and listen?
Oh.
I was done actually. I just throw up my food.
Okay, well, we have a free snack bar in the back.
No, we don't want the snack bar. I want that car with that red convertible. Who's God? Who's this God character?
It's God, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end.
Listen, do you know who I am? Okay, do you know who I am? Right? You don't know who I am.
Oh my God! Without the glasses, it took me a second. You're Lionel Richie.
I'm Lionel Richie. Okay? Wow. Okay? And Lionel Richie gets what Lionel Richie wants. Him and his skinny wife who throws up her food. Thank you for bringing that up.
Well, we have a snack bar.
We don't want snacks.
If she's hungry, though.
I don't even know. I don't even know when I have a snack bar at this fucking car dealership. No one ever comes to. Who has a snack bar at a car dealership? Like, why am I even here? No one ever comes to buy snacks here. I shouldn't. What am I doing with my life?
Hey,
hey,
Gallagher. Gallagher, how you holding up at the snack bar?
Not good. No, I mean, look, I'm thankful for a job. Okay, I am. I really am. But like sitting in here all day, every day by myself with no one ever coming. Because like, look, here's the thing. Who buys snacks at a used car dealership? Why do you need a snack bar? Why do you even need one? It's making me question my whole existence, like my identity and like what I'm doing with my life.
Gallagher? The snack bar is complimentary. Have you been charging people for snacks?
Yeah, I have all this. Except no one ever bought anything. That's the petty cash. That's the change I have for actual cash, but no one ever. So you're telling me people come up and they were like a Coke, and I'm like $4, and they're like, and then they walk away. And
Yes, I've been telling people all throughout the lot that they can go in and have a free snack, and then they come out and give me dirty looks without snacks. I should have known that you're Gallagher. The snacks are to entice the buyers to buy.
Well, as long as you're mad, I lost the keys to the red convertible.
What?
Jerry.
Yeah.
Where are the keys to my car?
I don't know.
After she had run for a while, then she knew she had to make a stand. So she made the announcement that she made, and she threw him out of the house. She had all his gun safes winched out by caterpillar lifts out into the front yard. She orchestrated the whole thing with just pointing and looking. She used her fingers. She was a wild, it was like she was the maestro of a great symphony. And as the house became redone and reinvigorated after Jake had been thrown out on his ass and skipped down the lane and kicked the bucket, not literally and not even figuratively, after he was gone, well, Glenna knew that her calling was to rock out in the center of a remaking of houses. Some people call it renovation, but she called it a rejuvenation, a renaissance of sorts. A woman who was able to command the rejuvenation of a house with a swipe of a finger and a bob of a head. And she also silently muttered to herself as she said these things. You get there, you put the thing over there, the sideboard goes there, the kitchen shall be redone in floral print. She was a master, and Glenna would never be the same again. People saw her work. Those construction signs that they put up outside of construction zones, they said, Glenna, the orchestrator of greatness, have your house done. And pretty soon phone calls started to roll in, and emails, and orders for rejuvenations of the largest properties all over the world. The King of Jordan called her directly to ask if he could have his palace rejuvenated. Glenna!
Hello, your kingship.
Thank you for meeting me on the video chats. How are you? You looks like you've been up working this morning, rejuvenating someone's house, huh?
Yes, of course. I was rejuvenating my own home, but I guess that was weeks ago now. I actually work very closely with the Jensen family. They're a family of contractors out here. And when I tell you I'm excited, your lordship, to come and redesign the royal palace, it is an understatement.
Glenna, we are very excited to have you. Now, this is no small job, my dear.
Oh.
Right? So we're going to tear all this down, okay? Starting tomorrow, yes?
Okay.
And I feel like you would stand here in the middle, right? I think
Yes.
here is probably. Oh, you tell me. You're the master. You're the.
I think if I'm being honest with you, Your Highness, I think right where you pointed is very close to where I would stand, but I think I would stand a little bit more to the right.
Great. And then there, we'll have you there. Now, all the workmen
Perfect.
stand on the ready. Yes, we have cranes and we have power shovels. We have drywall making factories.
I need a full-size bobcat tractor. I'm not talking about the animal. I'm talking about the tractor. A bobcat.
Bobcat tractor!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
You there, Doug?
Oh. Oh. Hi.
First day back in the gym in quite some time, huh?
Hold on, just let me pause my. Hi, Stanley.
Oh, so hey, Doug, I noticed you're over hitting the curl rack. What are you trying to get huge or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to get huge and something.
Well-
Stanley, I just came across these old cassette tapes in my grandma's basement, and they're called Jazzercise.
Whoa.
You want check this out?
Whoa, you better watch what you're seeing. That's a nice muscle, but you better watch. Jazzercise is not looked upon too kindly around here.
Somebody's got a beef against Jazzercise?
Well, if people know you're jazzercising, they're gonna say you're not natural.
Okay, well, I don't. If jazzercising ain't natural, then I don't want to be natural.
Whoa, take it easy.
Yeah, you heard me, Stanley. You
Hey,
heard me, Stanley.
hey.
Ever since Bell's palsy took half my face, I'm living for the now. Okay? I'm living for today, and I'm living for the left side of life. Right side is dead to me.
I'm all right,
The
fine.
left side of life is where it's at, my friend.
Hey, fine. You write your own funeral ticket.
I will write my own funeral ticket. But you made a pact. You made a solemn pact that you were going to orchestrate my funeral. So I may write the ticket, buddy, but you're in charge of the ship sailing.
I should have never signed that pact.
You signed it, and I have it in triplicate, okay? Don't try to wriggle out of it now. You wriggle out of everything. You're a wriggler. Stan.
What? Hey, all I'm saying is I'm looking out for your best interest. If you want to be known as the guy that jazzercises, if you want to be the spot, the deadly spot, the disease.
I do want to be the spot, the deadly spot, the disease. Wow. I do want that. Because you know what? I spent my whole life not being the spot, the deadly spot, the disease. And now that I have a chance, now that I have one last chance, and I came across these tapes, which they don't seem to be available anymore. But they work, man. They work. And now I am the spot. I am the dark spot, the disease.
It seems like you feel liberated.
I do. Even with half a dead Bell's palsy face, I feel invigorated. My grandma lived to be 104, and I figure she was jazzercising every day.
Well, maybe I should get liberated with you.
Hey, man. No, you're
I'm tired of living in this cage.
Okay. Listen up, 24-hour fitness. This is my friend Stanley. And we jazzercise. And we don't care who knows it.
You guys are unnatural.
Please, attention 24-hour fitness members. Please evacuate the main gym area. Please evacuate the main gym area right now.
We gotta go. Come on, Kevin. Susan, come here. We gotta get out. We don't know what's going on. Susan!
Attention 24-hour fitness members. There's a dragon on the roof of the gym.
That's not good.
Attention 24-hour fitness members. Stefan looks like a devil fish.
Hey, let me say one.
Do one.
Attention, 24-hour fitness members. Curtis Jablomi, your car is out of gas in the front.
Is this the office? Hello?
Hello,
Hi, I'm Curtis.
Curtis.
Did you guys find my car in the front out of gas? How'd you know it was out of gas? I parked it on the side.
Curtis. I'm the car park caregiver, and I make sure to check all the cars for full tanks.
I just heard an announcement.
Curtis.
Hang on. I have one of those names that means two things. You know what? I think this might have been one of those things.
No, Curtis, this is very serious.
What's going on with my car?
It concerns me that you take a lack of pride and a lack of respect in your automobile. And I need you to become my page boy.
You got a real creepy troll under the bridge kind of vibe. I'm not sure exactly, but I think I got pranked here, and I think it's over. And you guys are going to be hearing about this at the 24-hour Witness corporate headquarters.
No, this is real, Curtis.
Hun? How'd it go today at the car park orchestration?
I heard it again. Bethany, that I have a creepy troll under the bridge vibe.
No, not again. What's wrong with these people? Why don't they see the joy in our faces?
What I don't know is it must be me. Because if I've heard it 5 times in 5 weeks, it must be the truth.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. You and I are completely normal, beautiful, elegant human beings with no trolley vibe whatsoever.
Thank you, Bethany. Would you pass me the rest of that turnip soup?
Absolutely, I will pass you the rest of the turnip soup. And you know what? I got that new ointment for your warts. And that'll make you feel better. We're going to get all those warts off your toes.
I hope so, because I can't take this job much longer. If everyone's going to be making fun of me at work every day.
Hon, look. It was a joke that it was fate that we met on Trollster. Okay? It's not a nice thing that people think we're troll-like, but we're our own section of the culture at this point.
You're right. And
hey, I'm Troll Malcolm Fragment. Are you sick of people saying you seem like you're a troll and you live under a bridge? Well, now there's a dating app just for people like us. People live on a bridge, but we don't. We live in normal townhouses and duplexes all over this world. But you gotta find your community, and that's what Trollster's all about. Download the app today for $1.99 or 3 gold stones.
I'm very interested in this townhouse, and my only concern is the HOA.
It's not going to be a problem. The HOA is very troll savvy, very inclusive to trolls and troll-like people. I'm sorry, is that okay if I say that to you? I don't even know the words.
I prefer TLP.
Troll-like people?
Yes, but TLP is shorter and more zippy.
Right, for sure. And it also just kind of takes the sting out of it, right?
There's no sting in being a troll.
That I didn't. Yeah, no sting. I didn't mean sting.
I'm a proud troll, and I'll be planting a troll flag in my front yard. I hope that's not an issue for the HOA.
I mean, you're one of the tallest I've ever seen, so that must be, that must be a nice thing. I mean, that definitely favors in well of the HOA. They like, you to be at least 3.5 feet, so you're just in there.
All right, I'm 3'6".
You are a stout 3'6" at that. Which, you know what? We have half doors throughout the whole house. There's half doors. So
you know what? You're a sweet real estate agent, Benny. A sweet real estate agent.
Well, I take pride in my work, not like some people, but I take pride in my work.
Who are you referring to?
There's just some people at my realtor corporation who are, I don't want to say assholes.
Hey, Benny! Looking fat. Having another donut for breakfast?
Yeah, Stephanie, I am actually. Is that okay with you? Because
Yeah, whatever. I just got done selling a few properties, so I'm probably going to take that money and, well, I don't know, maybe a part of it I'll use for my new pool. Maybe the other part I'll use for my new Benz.
Stephanie, it's not really about like how many sales you make and all that. It's kind of about the pride you take in putting people in homes and giving people a nice place that's a sanctuary for them, no matter what kind of people they are, Stephanie.
Well, I put some very good-looking people into some homes last year. I put about 30 good-looking people. I closed 30 deals. And when you get 12% on every deal, and every deal nets you about $12,000, I'd say it is.
Well, you know what? People have good looks on their insides too. Okay. So why don't you look a little deeper next time, and maybe you won't only see a superficial boat, which is what you bought the other day, which is a sign of your affluence. Good job.
Oh, you saw my boat, did you?
Yeah, I saw your boat, and it says no trolls on the back. And you know what? That's going to come back to bite you in the ankle, mister.
Troll jokes now, huh?
Where's the boat that says no trolls on it?
I know where it is.
Where did you say it was? Let's burn the boat down.
They keep it over there in that front yard behind the Mercedes SUV.
You think there's a homeowners association gonna be on top of us over here?
No, generally speaking, the homeowners association doesn't do much other than collect obscene amounts of money.
They're the real trolls, if you ask me.
Huh, yeah, in a derogatory way.
Boat fire in the marina. There's a boat fire in the marina. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, what is... Why would a boat catch on fire in the marina?
Hello, this is the captain of the Marina Fire Department. Did you call?
Yes, there's a boat fire in the marina. I saw a couple of troll-like people running away, and it looks like the fire might be spreading to some of the other boats.
Are you a real estate agent?
Possible? How can a fire happen on top of the water?
Well, have you ever been to Las Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, I did go a couple of times.
They have a couple of shows there where they do a very similar thing. I mean, with pyrotechnics, a lot is possible.
Okay, Fire Marshal. I don't know that that's really is that what you think's happening here? Is it some kind of pyrotechnics display
Well, you asked.
in the marina when no one's around? I mean, my houseboat is 4 boats away, and I'm just worried that maybe maybe.
Oh my gosh!
I asked you that question. Maybe it should just be heading on down here.
Let me get out of bed. I'm actually under my covers right now. I'll be right there.
When I called 911, I didn't think I would get the fire marshal in bed, like on his personal phone. Isn't there supposed to be some kind of like centralized? You know what? Just come.
Well, I'll explain. Our secretary Stephanie, who is actually generally our dispatcher, she went on a vacation this week, and she's in Vegas. That's why Vegas was on my mind.
Hi. There's a boat fire in the marina. I need to report boat fire. That's looks like it's spreading rapidly to the. It looks like it's spreading rapidly to the other. Go on.
Sir, are you listening? Sir, I don't feel like you're listening to me.
Yes, it's 2221 Marina Way. Yeah, for sure, Fire Marshal. I don't know. I don't want to piss him off. I mean, he's the only guy working.
Well, he seems like he's not working very hard. So I would just let's get out there with a hose, sweetheart.
Okay. Fire Marshal, Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
No,
they're coming.
We're about to be on our way. I just have to put on some shorts.
Okay. Wrong number. Thanks.
What?
Well, and then I put out a fire over at 35th and Carmine. And then we went back to the fire station. And Gary's like polished the pole. So we all had to take one ride down the pole. Still fun. You wouldn't think it, hon, but still fun.
Geez.
Are you cold, hon? You would have put the shawl over. Let's get that shawl over you.
Okay. Yeah, let's put.
I think the whole just wrap it. Yep, just wrap it. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's so much better. I'm so glad I had this shawl for winter.
Thanks for always hearing about my job.
Well, I don't love it, but I do love you.
Sylvia.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, Sylvia, be honest with me.
What?
Am I deathly boring?
Well, it reminds me of reading Braille, and I don't read Braille. So yes, it's very boring. There's some texture, but it's not really a story. I have to be honest with you. This is the worst conversation I've ever had with anyone.
I know. It's only gotten worse and worse over 6 months of marriage, and I feel myself getting more boring. I feel myself talking about cream of wheat for a half of an hour.
I feel it too.
I just don't think you guys are going to be very happy. I mean, Sylv, he's deadly boring. He's like so boring that people will die if they listen to. I'm literally worried.
But Kelly, all I'm saying is after going out with freaking Todrick, who was like an X Games star, and all he ever wanted to do was just talk about his adventures, and I just couldn't stand it.
Todrick. I love your new headdress, by the way. It's really good.
Thank you.
I was like, no one can. I was like, only Sylv can pull off a headdress.
I went to Morocco, let you know, and
I know.
That was actually the last trip Todrick and I took.
Todrick called me last night.
Why?
Good question. That's what I said when I answered. Why?
I'm calling you because am I on speakerphone?
Yeah, you're on speakerphone.
And
I'm calling you because
your
when I
brothers,
was
my brothers are here, Todrick. So just watch your tongue.
oh, well, then I was calling mainly to say that I think we should go on a date, despite me just recently breaking up with your best friend.
Okay, you're off speakerphone. What were you gonna say if you weren't on speakerphone?
I was going to offer you a beautiful thigh slapping.
Todrick, I've always been into you. Even when I introduced you to Sylvia, I was like, oh, I really like him myself. What am I gonna do? And then I introduced you, and you guys hit it off, and then you got into it, and it like went all crazy.
And then I realized that she wasn't the one for me.
I'm
And
so
that you,
Let's just have a big call with her tomorrow. What am I gonna say?
just be honest. She always responded well to honesty.
I was like, why? And he was like,
What did he say? Tell me, just be honest.
he said, take me off a speakerphone, you bitch, and your brothers are jerks, and I never want to see you again. And I was
you
like,
serious?
why are you even calling me? Like, I'm the best friend of the girl you just broke up with. So why are you even calling me about that and saying, like, why would you even see me? And he's like, I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I'm going nuts. So
He said all of that?
no, he didn't say any of that. He said he wanted to give me a real thigh slapping. I'm sorry.
What?
I know.
How dare you? How dare he? How dare any of them? He is a pig. He is an absolute pig.
Don't throw your head scarf. Don't rear up. Don't rear up your head scarf at me, okay? Don't peacock. This is not time for peacocking, hon.
It's all I can do.
Ah.
I am furious.
Two can play at that game.
I respect that you told me the
Play
truth.
at that game, Sylvia. Todrick is a real man.
Todrick was he was my love. And now he has left me for you, my former best friend.
I don't know what to do.
And she didn't know what to do. For, on one hand, her love life was blossoming and burgeoning. And on the other hand, her best friend was heartbroken, down in the dumps of despair, on the verge of mental catastrophe.
Meanwhile, across town, Glenna had run herself out. She had performed all the rejuvenation on all the Prince of Jordan's estates. She had done the Prince of Monaco, the King of Siam, and the underlings for all people of Turkestan. That was a much bigger job, but she got it done forthwith. And then one day, Jake came back.
Jake.
Glenna! Glenna!
Jake, is that you?
It is, Glenna. It's me. And I've been tracing you in my dreams every night for the last 3 years, ever since you broke up with me and threw me out of the house and had my safes winched out into the front yard and orchestrated a total rejuvenation of the house. And I'm here to tell you today, this is the last AR-15 in my collection. And throw it in the street. Probably it's dangerous. It was a gesture. It was a gesture of the fact that I've gotten rid of all my guns and all my guns and ammo magazines. I got rid of shoots and kills. I got rid of my subscription to Killer of the Month and Death Bullets. I got rid of head explosions and hollow points.
What about Ricochet Monthly?
I did it just this morning. It was hard, but I got rid of Ricochet Monthly, and they were like, what can we do to keep you as a subscriber? And I was like, you can unbreak my heart.
Well, Jake,
I mean, you've been with us for so long.
I know this
It's
is
been-
tough, Tammy. This is tough for me, but I have this grand gesture in mind, and tonight I'm gonna go to her house, my old house. That's totally different now because you probably know her. She's super famous because she like orchestrates rejuvenations of houses.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's Glenna Tambourine.
God.
Glenna Tambourine. I've been chasing her in my dreams every night for the last 3 fucking years.
Jake, is there anything we can do to keep you subscribed to Ricochet Monthly? We can drop the fee to $3.99 a month.
Here's what you can do for me, Tammy.
What is it?
You can unbreak my heart.
That is so beautiful. Fine, Jake, we're sad to see you go, but we wish you well, you and Glenna.
For a corporation that sells guns and death, you guys are pretty good people, Tammy.
We sell mainly magazines.